Welcome back to the Tigers Den podcast. I'm your host, Big C. Before we jump in, make sure you smash that thumbs up button and join the fam. Hit the subscribe button and ring that bell. Join the Noti Squad, the hottest squad on YouTube. Talk about a blowout. 72-6 was the final. Our Tigers rolled off 53 unanswered points. Phil also had a great game, 11 of 16 for 164 yards and 3 touchdowns with 1 interception. On the ground, Charlie Brooks continues that 100-yard streak. He finished with 20 carries for 123 yards and 2 scores. Will Higgins, he balled out. 16 carries for 102 yards and 3 rushing touchdowns. Austin chipped in with 78 yards on the ground and 1 touchdown. Out wide, DJ Clark led the way with 4 grabs for 40 yards and a touchdown. C-Tizzle, Chad Terrell had 3 grabs for 50 yards and 1 score. Will Higgins continued his big day with 2 grabs for 38 yards and an end zone visit. The G-Men's defense balled out. Josh Carey, the captain, led the way with 13 tackles, 1 sack, and an interception. The D-line, they got after the quarterback. They finished with 9 sacks on the day, led by freshman Richard Maynard's record-breaking 4. Big Cam Richardson chipped in with 2 sacks, and Josh Carey and John Nichols each had an interception. The defense held South Alabama to 157 passing yards and 56 yards rushing. The best part about a blowout like this is getting to see our backups, like third-string running back Ladarius Ellis-Jones and backup quarterback Jeremy Higbottom. Both got playing time in the fourth quarter. So it's time to take a look at your top 10, and Bama is still your number 1 team in the nation, but USC is closing ground close in at number 2. Auburn moves up 2 spots to 3. Oklahoma jumps up 2 spots to 4. Florida is up 2 spots as well. They round out your top 5. Texas is in at 6. Michigan is 7. Missouri is in at 8. And the U is 9th. And your Grambling State Tigers round out the top 10. Here's a look at your players of the week in the Sun Belt Conference. And after a dominating win, Will Higgins with his 4 touchdowns and Josh Carey with his 13 tackles, interception, and a sack were named players of the week by the conference. Congratulations to both guys. We hit the trail and take a look at our recruiting class, and we welcome the newest member to the class of 2020. Meet tackle John Bass from Louisiana. He has a strong run blocking trait but needs work when it comes to pass blocking. With the red shirt and some training, he could be a solid backup guard. To the top of the board we go. Our lead for Rayshawn Baker is growing over Nevada. 3-star corner Brent Stovall is showing a lot of interest in the Tigers, but he has a couple of Pac-12 teams behind Grambling State. 4-star wideout Jordan Paxson is all but signed with Grambling. We are excited to get him on campus soon. The race for 5-star athlete Mike Collins is getting out of hand. He has Grambling 4th on his list. We're in a battle for 5-star athlete Sean Edwards. Right now, Mizzou has a big lead, but Grambling is still battling. We're also in a battle for 3-star athlete Will Davis. He has outside linebacker traits and could add nice depth to the linebacking core. 4-star Torian Ray has Grambling State as his number 1 team over Southern and Ohio State. He would make a great addition to the D-line rush package. Make sure you guys hit those links down in my description. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram and the Facebook page to stay up to date with recruiting and any news that's going on with Grambling State. Time to jump ahead to week 6 and our matchup with the Trojans of Troy. It's an interesting Monday night game. Troy comes in 2-2 on the season with a win over Georgia Tech and La Tech and losses to New Mexico and New Mexico State. The Trojans are led by backup quarterback Cade Young. He's thrown 39 times and completed 17 of them for 160 yards and 1 touchdown. Normal starter Caleb Barker is out for the season. On the ground, Jamarius Henderson is the leading rusher with 297 yards and 3 touchdowns. But his backup, B.J. Smith, is no slouch either. He's rushed for 248 yards and 3 scores. Our focus will be on stopping their running game. Out wide, their 2 senior wideouts lead the way. Senior Sam Ledden leads the team in catches and yards with 20 for 208. Richard Hallman III is another senior. He leads the team in TD catches with 2. On defense, A.J. Smiley leads the team in tackles with 31 and sacks with 3.5. But we have to keep an eye on Rasul Clemens. He'll be a problem on the D-line. He has 2.5 sacks on the season. The Trojans have a stud-filled secondary led by Stanford Samuels III. He has 1 interception on the season. This should be an interesting game for our Tigers, but Kurt is rolling with Grambling State. Comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think Troy will be able to keep the game close?
Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you're brand new. And hit those links down in my description. Follow your boy on Twitter, IG, and Facebook, all at Big C Got Game. And we'll talk from the hole on a rare Monday night game. Have a great day, guys. 2 fingers in the air. Peace.